What is up, Nomad Nation? You've got Godfather, you've got Fireball, and you've got Chungus. We make up your Nomad Gamers. So, another daggum episode, huh?
Another daggum episode and another day you are on the boat still.
Yeah, I'm still on a boat.
Still on a boat.
Fresh on the boat.
Yeah, I'm probably really drunk right now, but I'm on a boat.
Yeah, you still be drunk right now.
Yeah. I'm probably tanning my cheeks right about now.
I don't want to hear that. You didn't need to know that.
Burning my cheeks.
You don't tan. You burn.
Yeah, I might have to shave to get a good tan on them, but
however, we do have to say, because he's on the boat, these have been previously recorded.
Yep.
So that's the reason why he's still here.
We're dedicated.
Dedicated to you.
Yeah, we thought about doing one episode where my chair is just empty because I'm on a boat, but no, can't do that because I have to have my input. All right, hey Techie, move it along.
You're supposed to be the one that just keeps
it flow.
Keep
talking.
I wait on this.
I can
shush. Hey, I got a job to do. Shut it.
You gotta be able to.
I got a job to do. Shut it. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you very much. One day soon, we're going to have that subscribe button floating around our screen somewhere. Either way,
that's what it's called.
Go to YouTube, find that subscribe button, hit it. Smash that thing. Hit it. Also, go over there and find our thumbs up button. Give us a thumbs up. Give us some love. Now, if you're watching us over on Zuckerberg Land, Meta, Old Book of Faces, Facebook, Stalker Book. Any other names I'm forgetting? Anyways, you can find us at Nomad Gamers. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. That way, every time Nomad Gamers upload new content, or once we get to 100 followers, we go live, you're being notified every time. Yes.
All right, well.
Yeah, normally we give you an update on our likes and our followers, but this is pre-recorded, so it's going to be the same as it was.
The same as it was last time.
2 or 3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
So we'll give you an update, 3 episodes from now?
3, 4 episodes?
Yeah. 3, 4 episodes, somewhere in there.
Somewhere.
But you'll know when I'm back because we'll go back to the way we normally do.
He'll visibly be a couple shades redder. So you
No, I don't go redder. I go browner.
I've seen.
Remember when I came back from Africa?
Yeah, you were red as hell.
I was not red.
You were.
I was not.
Top of your head was red.
It was not.
Yeah, it was.
Anyways.
No. It was more like it had, you could tell
you guys are so full of shit.
His head looked like a disco ball because
it looked like
a trucker hat.
Yeah, because I always had a hat on and everything from here down was tanned and everything from here up was.
Yeah, but then you had disco ball splotches.
Yeah, whatever. So we are still. Don't. We are still talking about Mario.
Yeah, but
I bring us in. I bring up the topic.
Hold on. I was gonna say, where did we leave off last time? We left off with Mario Kart.
Yeah,
that's where we're at right now. Is we're still talking about Mario Kart.
Yeah, I just said Mario. I didn't say what type of Mario.
Yeah, I know, but I was sitting here trying to say, hey, where did we leave us off? And then
yeah.
Over here decided we were going to talk about the new age platforms first. Then why did you move?
I didn't touch it. That was all you. You're the only person with access to it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wow.
Look at jackass gaslighting me again.
It's getting deep in here already, and we're only 4 minutes into the episode.
4 minutes in? No, we're almost 5 minutes in now.
See, here we go.
It's 5 minutes now.
Yeah,
Somebody got enough sleep.
Yeah, he sure did, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right, so where did we leave off on the Mario Kart?
We were talking about 8 and what we wanted, or
what we wanted from 9.
What we wanted from 9.
Well, I don't even think we finished up our thoughts on that because we literally ran out of time mid-thought.
Mm-hmm.
So,
because we were talking about how with the older Mario Karts, you're like if you're in first and you're playing Mario 64 or
speak up.
The way that you're
able to get the harder power-ups, even though you're in first place.
The harder power-ups?
Harder hitting power-ups.
The more favorable.
Harder hitting.
The harder hitting.
More favorable.
Yeah. Harder hitting.
Lightning
more favorable.
Yeah.
To where you actually have a fighting chance of defending yourself.
A coin gives you
a and here's the thing. I wouldn't even care. I don't even want a lightning bolt when I'm in first. That's just unfair.
Stop giving me coins.
Stop giving me coins. Give me bananas and give me green shells. Coins should be the last damn thing. They shouldn't even have that.
Hold on, I will
in
say
your
this.
power-ups. They really shouldn't. There's enough coins on the track.
I will say this. They should be able to. If you are not at the max set of coins, you should have a chance to get a coin
Why?
in the power up.
There is enough coins on the
Because
track.
as soon as hold on, hear me out. But as soon as you hit that max set or that max level of coins, because it's what, just 10 coins, and
Just 10.
each item block gives you 2 coins per coin you get selected.
Yep.
Okay. So as soon as you hit that max set of coins, you no longer get coins from an item.
But here's my argument to that. I can still whoop 90% of people's asses with no coins.
That's fair. But I'm just saying, that's a mechanic in the game. That's where they get that.
It might be a mechanic in the game, but the coins in first place means absolutely nothing. No matter how you spin this, it means nothing. Because if you can't defend yourself, I don't care if you have 1 million coins. Once you drop back into that pack, and we all know this is a fact, once you drop back,
It's over.
It's over.
But the thing is, it's still a mechanic in the game. That's how they keep it as a mechanic in the game.
That-
But they also have a happy medium.
That is a mechanic that they just brought out to 8.
You're right.
Which, guess what? It's a failed mechanic.
Moving forward, they're more than likely going to keep it there.
Oh, I know they're going to keep it there just to piss us off.
Okay, so there's a happy medium there. Instead of sitting there just saying, duh, we hate it, take it out. They're going to be like, get fucked, we're keeping it in.
Well,
So here's a happy medium.
Well, if they listen to their fan base, which I am not the only one that says this, you say this, he says this.
I listen, from all of the times where I would have won had I had something to defend myself and not a coin, or vice versa for you as well.
Yeah.
Is astounding.
Again,
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And they also
60% of the time I'm just getting coins.
And
again, like I said, once you hit that max cap of coins, but the first time, as soon as you hit that max set of coins, the first time you stop getting coins in the item block. It doesn't matter if you get hit after that and lose some coins. You're gonna be sitting at between 10 to 7 coins if you get hit once.
Are you saying it's a mechanic now that when you're at max coins you don't get coins?
No. That's
it's something they should implement.
That's the happy medium that they should implement.
I'm in agreement with Godfather. Don't give me coins at all for my item block. I don't care.
They drop enough on the track.
Realistically, there's enough on the track, 1, but 2, there's such a minute difference from 7 to 10 coins. It doesn't matter.
And it really does not affect your speed
It affects it like a percentile, like 1%, if that. It affects it a little bit, but it's not enough to.
Under that thinking, the red shell should not be able to sting me from a half a track away.
And it used to not be able to.
And it does now.
It doesn't 8. That's my point. But I love the red shell. I love me my red shells. It's great.
Exactly.
Because that's also like maybe saying the blue shell shouldn't be able to target as much.
No, the blue shell's always been able to target like that. That has always been. That's always been the crux of first place.
Here's the other thing that like really annoys me is they've taken out items from the game that they should have kept in there.
Like what?
The POW block. That was a Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, but that changed. The POW block changed to the horn.
Yeah,
that's the POW block and the horn do the exact same thing.
And it's kind of unrealistic to have the POW box. I mean, the POW box, you throw it up and you're going this way, you throw something up, you're not going to be able to hit it because by the time you throw your hand up, you're already going to miss it. So I agree with making that change.
But the thing is I know you never played Mario Kart Wii. The POW box was something that you got really towards if you were in the back, and you had somebody used it and it had a timer. You'd feel the rumble, and then the third time it would activate and it would spin out everybody. Unless you I think on the Wii, unless you actually shook the remote while you were racing, you were gonna get spun out and stayed there for just a second. Kind of like if you hit a banana. If you were able to time it right and counter it, you spun, you did one rotation and you were right back to racing.
Well, here's maybe why they took that out, because they knew that the Switch, that they were going to
Pro controllers,
the Pro controller plus the paddle, and on the Pro controller, you can't shake the goddamn thing and make it do that. So I get that part, but even in second place, when I'm trying to run somebody down and all I get is coins.
And that's also happened where it's
Yeah.
been a victory because you don't get a single item.
Like
In
I
second
could
place.
I could be running that track perfectly, drifting the way I want to drift. You know, going in short, drifting out, getting the max boost, and hauling ass. But if I don't get anything to slow you down, even a green shell,
to make somebody have to
make them
rethink.
think, make
Yeah.
them sweat, because a green shell doesn't pop up on your radar. You can be driving along, and if I hit you just right, you're like, "What the hell just hit me?" Until normally you're in the same room and someone's laughing because they actually got you.
Oh, I got somebody with that? Because if you don't know, in Mario Kart 8, when your character is able to spin somebody out, they celebrate. They're like, "Yeah, we did it!" So every single time you throw a green shell and it's just randomly driving, and it's like, "Yeah!" It's like, "Oh,
Yeah, you know,
got somebody."
Yeah.
When if you hear somebody go, "What the fuck hit?" He's like, "Oh,
Or,
that's who I got."
Or when you had a banana that you put down on lap 1, and then like 2 laps later, he goes, "Yeah," and you're like,
What the fuck? Oh, somebody.
Oh, one of the AIs must have hit it. But I'm not saying take the coins completely out of the game, but
out of the item block.
yeah, but the chance rate on them,
Okay,
the
but what
chance
do the
rates
coins
needs
do
to
anyway?
even out.
Small speed boost.
You like, there's no shop to be able to buy.
No, there's nothing.
No, there's nothing.
Collecting the coins is for
It's just a small speed boost. That's
you
it.
unlock a character?
What, coins?
Yeah, when you collect enough coins?
Yeah, no, you unlocked, I believe it's the glider.
Okay, the glider.
The gold
Yeah,
glider.
The gold glider.
It's a part of the gold series,
Mhm.
but to tell you the honest to God truth, you can hit the required amount of coins just by picking them up off of the track. And I'm not one of those racers who, and this is one of the problems with the time trials, I don't go after coins. I just race.
Yeah.
Those time trials matter with those coins. That
Oh,
makes
yeah.
a difference.
Yeah, on that time trial, you better have your 10 coins, because that speed boost is going to matter. But when you're playing in a cup against friends and the AI, who cares about those goddamn coins? At that point, it's cutthroat. It's every person for themselves.
Yeah, I will. I mean,
I just rebalance them.
here's the thing, and this is what I got away from the whole coin system, and this is something that they should honestly. They need to revamp the coin system.
To what?
You know, collecting the coins in game should mean something, to where they have an off. They have like an off, like a shot back at the main menu, depending on how many coins you have on your account from collecting during the race. You can go in there and spend them towards
For
like a new character, another vehicle.
Oh, yeah, they already do that, but you don't have a shop. They just automatically pop.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is, you know, like in Smash, I don't know if you've played the Smash Bros games.
Yeah.
In Smash Ultimate, they steadily bring out new characters.
Same with Mario Kart.
So instead of just automatically having those characters unlocked, you use those coins to then unlock those characters.
I kind of like that mechanic the way they have it, and that's just. I mean, I respect your opinion, but I kind of like the way that they have it already. I do understand where you're coming from, though, with the coins need to matter.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this.
For more than just a speed boost or more than just getting your gold glider.
I was going to say, yeah, the speed boost is, looked into it just a little bit. It's a little more significant than...
we're led to believe.
Yeah, well, it only matters when you're, again...
It only matters during time trial.
Yeah, because when you have the items in play, that's the equalizer there. Because at 10, it's like a 6 seconds difference.
Yep.
So like at 0 coins and at 10 coins, if you're going for like just racing for a minute straight, with 10 coins you're going to shave 6 seconds off just by being faster.
Yeah, I get that. And plus in an AI, when you're in a tournament, you can get hit by red shell, go 30 feet ahead,
get hit by another red shell,
get hit by a lightning shell or a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Go up a little bit more, get hit by the ink. Go a little bit further up, you get hit by the a red shell. You go a little further up, and then another goddamn lightning hits you. And we've all been in those races where it's like, one thing after
Just get
another,
bullied.
after
Just
another,
getting
after
bullied by
another.
the AI
Yeah,
too.
but
It's
that's
funny.
And it's the
also-
group. It's not just you.
Right. And thank you for saying you respect my opinion on that. But the way that I see that is having a coin system like that not only does it incentivize getting the coins, you have to play the game. It's not pay to win. It's you have to play the game, develop some hours into the game so that way you can then buy the.
But they've already
Characters.
done that. You have to have 10,000 coins to get the gold glider.
I think he's saying
Which
he wants
is-
more of
More
I know,
than that.
yeah.
But
yeah.
but as you do the tier and you play and you hit certain benchmarks, that's when other characters start being unlocked.
Right.
They spend it for you.
And I think you should. I think
Because I'll tell you right now, it'll piss me off if in the next Mario Kart they come out with something like what you're saying, and everybody can buy Gold Mario. Gold Mario is like the prestige player.
right.
In
but
all of Mario Kart.
that's the thing is though, like, so
You have to work to get them.
base characters, and this is how like I kind of like the way Siege does it with their character selection. Instead of having them so expensive, but let's say you start with the base characters,
Uh-huh.
and then let's say Wario wasn't a base character, but let's say in an update they add Wario, and Wario is let's say 250 coins to spend.
I would hate that system. I would hate that system with
Or
every
100
fiber of my
I
body.
would say I understand what you're saying.
But then let's say like you get your Metal Mario. You know how you have to get Metal Mario before you get Gold Mario. You get Metal Mario unlocked, but then like let's say to get a variation, you have to complete a challenge to get that variation of that character.
Yeah, you already do.
Right.
You already have to do that to get Gold Mario.
But what I'm saying though is like the character, the base character.
You want to get rid of the challenges to get a character unlocked. You would rather
But
have
how-
challenges for variation.
Yeah, have a harder challenge for variations.
They already have that.
No, he's saying, so you know how you get Metal Mario now?
Yeah, once you complete a challenge.
Yeah. He's saying get rid of that. You can get Metal Mario if you
For
collect
like
enough
100
coins,
coins.
but in order to get Gold Mario, you have to complete a
Or,
challenge.
I'm
And
sorry. Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
also
sorry.
in
Yeah.
agreement with the Godfather here. It
Yeah.
is way more rewarding to have to earn it all the way through in terms of challenges. I get what you want with like the coin systems to make it matter. I would say for that they can do different carts of skins for that, but for the characters, because that's what Nintendo's always done with their characters. Those are always like
Yep.
DLCs and everything like that. That's a very big deal. So I think challenges would be the best way still going for them on that. But like if you want to, a Red Bull racing cart because they're with Red Bull, if that had a coin system like it's 1,000 coins to get,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
That's
by the way,
fine.
that 1,000 coins
Yeah.
deducts from your 10,000 to get your gold glider.
Because I mean, if it's
I mean
cost
that's fair. And again, the thing that I'm trying to say
you just
though
say
is
you want the
they
coins to
need
matter.
to make the coins matter.
Yeah.
The coins only really matter either to get the gold glider,
And
Which
that's-
is huge.
honestly, I don't think I've seen anybody use the gold glider.
I use
Amongst
it.
us or
No, I use it every. That's part of
I
my
did
setup.
use it, but I didn't. I prefer having more acceleration because when we play, it's a
Acceleration
guarantee.
matters.
It's a guarantee you're going to get spun out every point in time.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure you're able to get back to speed faster. So I was like, I chose a different
But-
glider based off of acceleration.
But again, once you hit that 10,000 coins, what are the coins good for?
After that, nothing.
Exactly.
And I don't even care if they matter for anything at that point.
But it, to me,
Well, but you know what? I would be open to different skins
Mhm.
on your carts,
That's what I'm saying. Skins
I
for
would
cards
be.
would be awesome.
I'd-
Like,
I'd
even
be
with the
open to that.
gliders.
or
but don't change the mechanic of the game because I enjoy having to do something on Mario Kart to unlock Donkey Kong,
okay,
to unlock what's
Mario.
that? What's that? That off of Animal Crossing?
Isabel.
Yeah, Isabel.
You were about to. I see.
Yeah.
You were about to start mimicking.
But either way, I like how they have that because it's a sense of accomplishment. And
A lot of games have gotten rid of that sense of accomplishment.
yeah,
Nintendo's the one game.
Yeah.
Like I say, one
they
game
make you
company
work for it.
that still make you work for a lot of your shit.
Like,
yeah, you can buy stuff to get around it, but if you unlock it, it's very rewarding typically.
like if you would have been around when I got my gold tires like Chungus was, Like, I literally pulled him away from his laptop here in the Shire because I was over here dancing
But the thing
when I
is
got my gold tire.
when
It was
when
even
you
funny.
say-
It
when
was
we
even
say-
funnier when he was like, "Why don't I have my tires? What
Yo,
the fuck?"
God, I
and there
was
was there
oh,
was
I
you know
was
it's
pissed.
you know it's time travel because he actually did do it. He actually had to go back and do it. No, he didn't. I was like, "Oh, the one you did." Wait, no, if you did it for him, it doesn't matter. This was one he skipped over for whatever reason. Like, I remember
It was
this one.
oh, I can't remember it. It's the
It was one
last
with
race
Donkey
on the
Kong. It was the one against Donkey Kong.
No, it wasn't. It was the last race on the Mushroom Cup. You got Mario Circuit, you got the Donut one, you've
No, I'm
got
talking about the ghost you had to race against was Donkey
Thump
Kong.
Thump.
Yeah,
Thump, that's the one.
yeah. He
I had to go back and race that one. And how I missed one of the easiest tracks on the game. I
But
have no
again,
clue.
like
Mystery. And then yeah, the Donkey Kong one was
you
the other one.
say, and I want to bring up some talk. Chungus was talking about like different skins for
the carts. Yeah,
Okay, so keeping, want something for the characters that you can unlock.
No.
We unlock variations for the characters, but there are certain characters you have to do a challenge for. Like Metal Mario, you get Metal Mario unlocked through a challenge, but then to get Gold Mario, you have to do a better challenge. But let's say you want Donkey Kong or you want some character that's not as good or like
well known.
They already
well known. They
I get that, but they already have what you're talking about. Because to get Metal Mario, you have to do a challenge.
right. But what
To
I'm saying
get
is,
Gold Mario, you have to get, I believe it's 2 or 3 stars in all of the 200 cup or 200 CC cups, which that in its own, that's asking a lot.
but
I
again,
mean,
what I'm
you're
trying to
flying.
say is,
Chungus, would you look up how to get characters on Mario Kart 8 real quick?
No,
but what I'm trying to
Because
say
I know what he's
is if they have so much they can do in Mario Kart where they can expand on characters.
Yep.
Bring in characters, like how often do they update the game?
now they're not.
well now because they're done with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last update was when
When-
he had gotten back from 22, right?
No, it was a
They
little bit
released
after that. It was
23.
it was end of 22.
Okay, yeah, they released the whole
Or-
the DLC.
No, I'm sorry,
tracks.
end of 23. is
Yeah.
when
You know, but
the last wave.
let's say they release a set of DLC tracks, but then they release also like 2 or 3 characters along with it. So then, like in Smash Ultimate, you get
you're I get where you're going with this, but you're comparing apples to oranges when you compare Mario Kart to any other game.
right, but the character unlock, and this is why I think Smash Ultimate got a lot of hype. Was they had a teaser for a character that they're bringing in the game? Like
Mhm.
they brought fucking Steve from Minecraft into Smash. Why not bring something like that into Mario Kart?
Maybe
Because
they don't have the
It's not,
license.
it's
for it.
not
Because it's-
Mario.
the thing is-
but
is because the way Mario Kart is built, it doesn't matter what character is brought in. They race.
right. But the thing
You
is,
have access to all of the
And I
same
think-
carts. With Smash Bros, those characters coming in means an entirely different move set, means different ways to block, different types of combos, different strats. Fighting games are completely different in that regard.
right, I understand that. But what I'm trying to say is, I would love to race Mario. I'd love to race Mario Kart as Steve or as.
Okay, what track are you going to pair him with? Because every character in Mario Kart that you can race with,
They have
they
tracks.
have their own track.
Which that's not
That's
something-
what
and
I'm saying is release them with DLC.
Yes, and
Like have a specific track in there for that character, but also release them as a character you can play as.
see, and I get what you're
I
saying.
get
with
what you're
that.
saying, but I don't want anything non-Nintendo in my Mario Kart. I mean, I'm just shooting straight here. I mean,
Well, the thing is, like,
did I just go to sleep again?
yeah, probably. You're still good on our
still-
end.
you're
You're still
still
good on
good.
our end.
Fucking computer.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Yep, I'm back.
So the thing is, like with Mario Kart, I get you saying you don't want non-Nintendo characters in your
Because
Nintendo
that
games.
just that is no longer Mario Kart if you were to do that. Because every Mario Kart that's came out before, it's been from the Mario series.
That's true.
Okay,
It's
But
true.
there are so many other characters that they could do. Like in Mario Kart Wii, you had a plethora of characters. You could race as a Koopa, you could race as a Goomba, you could race as
I get that, but you see the difference between the two is that the tracks in 8 are so much more advanced. And
And I will say,
I would
those
rather
DLC
have.
ones-
Are
I
you
would-
even able to race as King Boo in 8?
King Boo? Boo, yeah, Boo. You can race as Boo.
Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
if you could race as Boo or not.
I mean, none of us races Boo. I mean,
Or
for
like,
everybody out there, here's the house rules in the Shire. When it comes to Mario Kart, you pick your player. You pick your character.
Yeah, King Boo's
Yeah. Like I raced with Gold Mario. Nobody, he is locked out. Nobody else can have my character. Chungus,
Link.
he goes with Link.
I like Legend of Zelda.
Fireball goes with Donkey Kong. Once you pick your racing character,
That's your character.
that's your character. Rigs, on the other hand, when I say rig, that means your cart or your bike or your tires.
all that. Yeah.
That, who cares? You can do whatever you want to do with that. It matters, but it doesn't. So when we're arguing over characters like we were just doing, it's because in our circle, that matters.
but again, like I understand wanting to limit to Nintendo characters.
There's still a lot
Okay,
of Nintendo characters.
There's still a lot of Nintendo characters that they could come out with.
They could.
They could even bring. And I know we talked about this when we talked about Mario versus Sonic. How Sonic is now kind of a part of Nintendo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They could bring the Sonic characters.
Absolutely not.
They've done it before.
Absolutely not. And this is my opinion, but absolutely not. I'll throw Mario Kart in the goddamn trash if they bring Sonic around. But that's from my bias from back in the 90s. I'm
But
just
again-
I'm being
again,
honest.
I
I'm being
lived,
real.
I lived during the DMZ zone, the demilitarized zone of the Wii, where Sonic and Mario at the Olympics was a very, very big deal.
But again,
Sonic
I
and Mario
remember you
tennis
telling
all
me
that.
and Chungus about this when we were talking about zombies. They no longer care about your opinion when it comes to what they're gonna do. They're looking to try to attract the younger audience.
That is true.
That's fair.
So if,
But don't-
But I will say this: if they want to do that, they got to make sure that they're making good games. Sonic has not had a good game in forever.
I'm not talking about having
okay.
just a Sonic game.
Well,
I'm just
yeah, I
saying,
know.
like in Mario Kart 9, they want to bring in the Sonic characters as well. It's
Mhm.
still the same Mario Kart game as like 8, but they start bringing.
I
in
spend the
other
whole time
characters.
wrecking Sonic. I'd spend my entire I wouldn't get nothing done.
I mean, I honestly, I grew up with Sonic more than Mario. I like Sonic. I play
Sonic
as
is a punk.
That's also because I grew up with
Fuck Sonic.
the Sonic games,
And fuck
Sonic
Sega.
Unleashed. All
They were fun.
they were fun. Mario
They were
and then
not
Mario and
good.
Sonic at the Olympic Games or the Winter Games or stuff like
All
that.
that, yeah.
It was great. I had fun with that. I want to see them bring
The
it back.
trade off that I would like to see, I don't care if they introduce another character, period. As long as the tracks keep progressing.
Oh, those tracks
Because the
make the-
tracks in 8
so
were
good.
amazing.
They're really
Yeah,
good.
but how many of those tracks are from prior games?
Oh, it's only the DLC ones.
Only the DLC ones. Are
Only
new
the
ones?
only
No.
the no.
No,
We specify
no,
the deal. Are there remade
no,
tracks?
yes,
They're
in the
remake
base game?
tracks, and
yes. In the base game,
there are new tracks, but there are a
There
lot
are-
of tracks that they brought back.
but the tracks that they refitted for this one, they made them so much better than their original one.
Oh, I'm not saying they haven't, but I'm just saying
And
like
for me, that's what I said on the last episode on 9. I hope they release a couple of Ghost Valley tracks because to race on Ghost Valley would be amazing with the new graphics and their interpretation of how they're going to do it. The only one, and this was on a DLC that came out, Bowser's Castle 3 was the only one that looked like the original, except for one little spot where there's like 3 ramps, and you got three valleys, and you could pick any of those. That was the only part of that track that was not original to the original game. And they got rid of that stupid checkerboard thing going up where the question marks were. But as long as they keep bringing out very good tracks and very good upgrades to prior tracks, and they got so many other tracks that they didn't bring out in 8 from previous ones that they could redo, they could literally do all of 9 in retro tracks.
They could. But I'd also like to see them kind of bring out some new, try to see if they can bring out some new items as well.
New items as in how?
Power-ups.
Power-ups.
No, leave the items alone. Just redo the order because you don't need a feather anymore. Feather is something that they got rid of.
Right.
Over time, some of these power-ups just don't matter. Like the feather was a highly sought after
Right,
power-up.
but what I'm saying is you got the fire flower in there, right?
Yep.
Why not bring the ice flower in?
I can see that. As long as it's in a
I gotta ask.
as long as it's in a Mario game.
There it is. Okay, that's one from the PS.
Um,
Only because I'm looking at a lot of these and like a lot of these, the base tracks are brand new.
mhm.
I do see a few that are like
Remakes?
DS, but they're remakes, so they are
Like the very
Or-
first track, Mario
what-
Circuit. Is that from
Mario Kart Stadium is the first track.
okay, Mario Kart Stadium.
That is brand new.
Oh, okay.
That is brand new.
Here, there's some they also need to bring back. Some other power-ups need to bring back. Like the giant mushroom was in Wii.
What the hell would a giant mushroom even do?
It would make you like 5 times bigger, and you could run over your opponents and squish them.
So it's the same thing as the lightning bolt.
No,
Because the lightning bolt shrinks everybody else and you can squish them.
you can't squish them. And
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
if you run over people when they're smaller and you're
Oh.
the only one that's big.
So lightning bolt and
But that's yeah.
it's
but
the same thing.
It's still like there were great power-ups of Wii that I could see them bring back, or there are new power-ups that they can bring forward.
I do agree. There are power ups they can not even bring forward, but just ones they can introduce alongside other ones as well. Have more diversity. Because unironically, I get it. They serve the same function, but it is you could use them in different functionalities. Like
Or
if you had a fire flower or the ice flower, right?
I can
Yeah,
see
like,
the
that's
ice
what I'm
flower.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Here's
Things
one
like
that I
that.
think could be entirely broken, but I think would be really funny to have in your back pocket. Bring in a green mushroom, where it's a get out of jail free card. Eat the green mushroom, and then, like, let's say you get hit by a red shell or you get hit by a blue shell, and it negates it.
So
Jesus Christ!
So the star.
It's a one up.
So it's
it's
star.
a one up.
Yeah, all you're describing a
Look,
star.
That's what I'm saying. Like in terms of like it has to be different enough that it can be used differently.
That
If you had a star and you went into first and did that,
I would be so pissed.
Yeah, but the star does not
Oh my
last
God.
that long if you're in first. It
you're
goes-
saying you have it the entire time.
yes,
no.
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 or have it like the boom, like you said, the boombox. You have it to where like you see it coming, you can hit it.
But then you have a boombox.
But then
So I'm saying,
the
like,
trade-off is, and this happens a lot and pisses me off on that game. Somebody has the ghost, and they steal the goddamn thing, and then I'm back to coins.
I mean, I want to see them try to make some new items.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
Because they have to be.
There are
have to
some
serve different
items in there that
functionalities.
are in the original game that they could bring back. They could bring forward, and I think it'd be fun to implement them.
On the original game, like what? Because most of it's already still here. They've just gotten rid of a few from the original game.
Or bring back some of the stuff that screws you over, like in
Like
Mario
what?
Kart Wii. If you got a thundercloud, that was a bad item to get in the block. If you got a thundercloud, you had to try to knock into somebody else to get that thundercloud off of you before it electrocuted you and you went small. Like you could be running in first, and all of a sudden you get a thundercloud, and you're like, ah, shit. So you got to try to hit somebody else to get to knock the thundercloud to somebody else.
Where is a thundercloud anywhere in the Mario series?
No, what I'm trying.
I guess that's where I'm hung up on.
I know
Because
I said
Mario
they
Kart
need
is
to
kind
bring-
of like a celebration of all of the Mario games.
right. But what I'm trying to say is there are items out there, either that were in Mario Kart games
See,
in the past.
I do
or
agree because there are certain ones like the Bowser Shell,
Bowser Shell.
the Mario Kart Double Dash.
I never played Double Dash.
Yeah,
There are items out there because there are items back in older Mario Karts where only certain characters could get those items, and they have different functionalities. Which that would be cool if they brought that back.
Or
Because like the Bowser shell, which is Bowser or Bowser Jr. could have gotten, you throw it, it's like a green shell, and it fucking bounces around. But when it hits somebody, it doesn't break. It keeps going until the duration.
That would
Be
cool.
see that's some shit
That
that
would
bring
be
back.
cool.
That
or
would
they
be
could
cool.
or they could bring in the propeller hat from the Wii version of Mario.
I do agree that there are some there
What
are
the hell
some,
would that have serve a purpose on?
Let's say you're
They need to bring back the fucking fake item boxes. Those were
yes,
fun.
Yeah.
You can deploy a fake item box, and it's like, oh, look at item box. You can obviously tell what they are, but if you stack it on top of an actual item box, that sucked to go through.
Yeah, because right now they're all spread in that one area. So
Yeah.
when you drive through, if you were to drop
one,
it,
why did you pick one up? It's like, ooh, an item box.
because you can have two. You drop one and it replaces it. You keep going, and if I come through and I'm like, I only have one item. I'm just, I'm going to take this line, hit that box, and keep going. I hit it and it's nothing. Oh, I'd be so pissed.
See, the thing is,
and you know what? The
That's what
feather could
like,
actually work.
The feather could work from Double Dash as well. The chain chomp, that was an item.
Oh my god,
That was an item you can use. That's great because you can either throw it and it goes around fucking eating it. Like, yeah, I get it. But it's different because of the way that the item actually works. So if you have that variation of items that serve similar functions, but they work differently in how they get to that function, so therefore you have it's more pattern recognition basically. So you have to.
So would the plant still gobble them?
The piranha plant?
Yeah.
So the thing is, the piranha plant it serves as a boost as well when they bite.
Yeah.
The chain chomp does not.
The chain chomp is
So
just
you can set it. You can set it loose, or you can keep it chained to you so people get around you that it eats it.
Yeah.
So it's more defensive.
So I guess what I'm asking is I would be open to that as long as there was a counter to that, because everything has a counter.
Not everything has
not
a
everything
counter.
has a counter.
Okay, lightning bolt doesn't have.
I was gonna say you have to have a star to have a counter, and it's only counter
then,
lightning.
But I guess it's a
that is a counter. True.
And then the
with that by that
the
logic,
ink,
the stars are counter to everything.
The ink.
That's a boost.
Piranha plant just fucking eats them and it's done.
If the ink comes through as you have a piranha pan out, it just eats the inkling.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Or the boombox is a counter to a blue shell. I mean, I get where you're going with that.
Or a mushroom.
Yeah, if you boost at the right time as the shell is coming down, you can get out of the radius.
You boost, it goes, and as it's dropping, it'll smash into a million pieces, and you keep going.
Yep. It's really good. You have a really good time.
You have to have damn good timing, and then on top of that, you gotta hope that one of the gamers is not behind you
with the red shell just waiting, for the perfect moment. There's one time I held on to a red shell for about 2 laps until I hit him with it.
Do you remember the times that I was right behind him with the red shell and I knew he had a banana and that blue shell came through? So instead of taking the win, I stopped, waited for him to reset, and hit him again.
Yeah. He does petty shit like that. Or Fireball does that.
Or you see a red shell inbound. Somehow I look down and I see the map and I see the blue shell coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'll slam on the brakes, let either Chungus or Fireball go by me, get in behind them, but go wide. That blue shell comes up, and the first couple times I did it, both of them are like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah,
and then boom.
Now we know if we see him dead stop, we all stop at the same time.
I have a new one up my sleeve too for you.
Or if he does stop, we all try to stay as close to him as possible.
Yeah, that sucks.
I will say I would like them to bring back character-specific special items, because no. I do like that.
Each character has its own specific item.
Yes, because every character has a special item that they
like you use Metal Mario, you could go into harden. You could do like a hardened effect where.
Because that way it's like if I use this character, not only do I have a chance at getting a star to defend myself, but this character also has an item.
As long as there's a counter effect,
and there are counters everywhere. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, it would be
I'd be up for it as long as there's a counter.
I said,
or have track specific.
No, I just leave it at character, because trying to think of, I'm going to this track or that track, and trying to think of what it is can get kind of hard.
It can be a lot hard. That's what I'm saying.
But if there's enough creativity for it, they could do it.
I doubt they will, because you got to remember Mario Kart is mainly made for kids.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Yes, and well, we're getting to that point again, man.
Yeah,
Oh
we only
my
got
God,
through
we're
one.
already at 41.
We only got through. We didn't. We're still not even. We are at the end of Mario Kart.
Yeah, we're at the end of Mario
Let's be
Kart.
real.
Yeah, Mario Kart is done.
However, what we
We
have
still got
next
more.
is we have the new age platformers for Mario, and then we still have Mario Party.
Mario Party.
and Jamboree.
And-
Which I think would
So
go
that's
into
Mario Party, Mario
Yeah.
Jamboree. But there's also some other Mario games. Like we talking about the
After Mario.
platforms. There's a lot of Mario.
Well, I'm going to save this talk for the next episode.
I was gonna say we can.
I'm
talk
saving
about,
this
we can
talk
talk
for the
about
next
spin-offs,
episode.
But
All right, let's
let's go around the Shire. I'm starting us off because you're the one that brought us in.
Well, I'm the last one out because I
there's
got
always
the
the
mic.
last one. Remember.
All right. Well,
Hey,
this is.
take us off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tech
one.
boy, techie.
Oh, I gotta look at the calendar real quick just to know what this episode's supposed to be for. This is supposed to be for the 4th. This is what this one's supposed to be for.
Correct. The 4th.
The 4th.
This is the 4th.
All right. So this episode's supposed to come out.
May
January,
the 4th be with you.
January 4th. It's not January 4th, not May 4th.
Oh yeah.
January
Rhonda.
4th.
Anyway.
So New Year's break is done. We're going to be going back to racing on the 8th and the 9th. I believe I saw that contest of speed. We're going to be at Italy. I'm not sure if that's going to be Monza or Imola. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'm not too sure. And then I believe we come back to Midwest and we're in Singapore. So those are going to be 2 fun races that I think I'm going to thoroughly enjoy. Hopefully we can get some good results out of that. Other than that, hopefully I'm going to be taking a break for Call of Duty. So hopefully by the time the
What?
4th rolls around,
Wow.
I'll be getting back to streaming Call of Duty.
No, Call
Next.
of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Alright. So interesting. So we have this is the 4th. So again, pre-recorded, but we're gonna be pre-recorded till this lovely sack of whatever that's supposed to be gets back from his boat trip. That'll be great.
Oh Lord.
I know he's gonna be bringing you guys some live content.
I'm going to be on the boat.
Yeah, gonna be on the boat. Gonna be floating.
As I've stated before in another video, hope you look forward to that Battlefield video that I'm making, and I'm also going to be making a Helldivers video. So you can look forward to that. So that'll be
Helldivers.
great. But that's what I have going for you guys. I'm gonna push it over to Godspot.
I'm still on a boat.
God damn
There it is. Update. Still on a boat.
Yep, still on a boat.
Your camera's pixelated.
Hey, you shut it. Yep, just bring us back to the 3. Let's do
Just
our.
Still on a boat.
All right, yep, still on a boat. Take us out.
All right. This is Fireball. Still waiting on God's Father getting off that damn boat, but I'll see you later.
You going?
This is Kaiser Chungus. Ciao.
This would be the Godfather. We'll catch you on the flip side.
You can just-